Hey, what's going on, guys? Trevor here. This is part 2 of assembling the Branchline Pullman passenger car kit. So yeah, today we're going to be assembling the trucks of the passenger car. So what you'll need is this piece right here with the truck sides. This piece right here, which consists of these weird, yeah. Can't really explain it. They're the bearings for the truck tips. Here are the metal wheels. You don't need the plastic couplers, but you'll need the metal wheels. There should be 6 of them in here. So, let's see. So we need, I guess, yeah, we'll start with the trucks here. So yeah, we'll basically just take off everything off of the sprues. Yeah, just basically everything. So I guess we'll start with one truck first. Now, some pieces you don't even need to use a knife. You could just use your hands to bend it. Okay, there's one piece. And here's 2 pieces. You also need this base piece. This piece is really hard to remove, so I'm just going to use my knife. So after these 2 pieces, you know, like this place is broken and this piece is broken, you could just twist it. And I think that's it for now. Let's see, what else do you need? Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, no, I lied. You just need these 8, sorry. Or, I mean, yeah, 8. Okay. So these pieces are really fragile, so you probably want to use your knife to cut these things. And these pieces do go flying, so you do not want these to, you know, disappear. So you can't see, these are actually the brake wheels, sorry, not the brake shoes of each truck. So there should be 6 of these on each side of each truck. So that will total 12 on each truck and 24 on each car, or yeah, on both trucks. So you can see there's already 2 molded on, 1 and 2. You just gotta attach these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now with all these pieces taken apart, for now, we got to remove the sprues if you see them. So as you can see, when you take them off the sprue, if the camera will focus, you can see like these little nubs on top. That's where the sprue originally attached to here. So you gotta remove these with a knife. Or you can sand them, that's why I have sandpaper. But first I'm gonna try using my knife to just, like, you know, scrape it off. And after that's done, you can always come back with the sandpaper. And just sand it off. Okay, so I'm right here, I'm using 60 grit sandpaper. Or sorry, 600 grit. You could honestly just try using something in between 320 and 1,000. So this one's done. Okay, so that's done also. Okay, this one's also good. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove these sprues on every single piece of this. Some of them don't need sanding, especially this base piece, because this you can't see that piece anyways. I'm sorry that my head's blocking the light, but yeah. When I film these videos, I usually use 3 lights. One on the left, one on the right, and one behind me. So I'm sorry if the light behind me shows that shadow. Okay, so now with all these pieces de-sprued, or whatever you want to call it, we can start assembling. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but you can zoom in. Okay, yeah, you can see those little 2 holes. Let me grab a printer. There's like 2 holes right there, 2 holes right there, 2 holes right there, and 2 holes right there, as well as 2 holes right there. And if you look closely at each one of these, you can see there's 2 little pegs up there, and those pegs will go into those holes. And basically what I'm gonna do is just glue these in for each side of the truck. I'll do one truck and then I'll cut it, and then yeah. So for this, I'm gonna use some Testor's plastic cement. You can honestly use any glue, but preferably you want to use some sort of plastic cement. As far as I know, Testor's makes one, which is the one I'm using right now. And I think Micromark makes one. Other than that, I forget whoever. Oh yeah, I think Plastic Truck also makes one. But basically, you just gotta wait for the glue to come down. You gotta shake a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you can see the blob of glue. Now you don't want to apply too much, because then you can see the glue everywhere, and that's not realistic. So you see, like, there's a tad bit of glue up there. So yeah, you just apply the piece onto. You apply the glue on the piece as well as the 2 little holes. And you just push it in. And you can sort of see there's that piece right there. And you can see that little square, extra square. So yeah, I'll just finish this truck really quickly, and then I'll cut the film. As you can see right there, there's 2 now done. This thing is done. You can see all the brake shoes. There's 4 of them, 5 and 6. So yeah, this side is done. You gotta make sure that they are flat. Okay, so this one's done. So yeah, I'll be right back with the other one. Okay, so yeah, there's the next step is just to put these little bearing thingies from this piece into the holes in each of these. This is made of different kind of slippery plastic, so the wheels will spin better or roll better. So all we're gonna do is grab one of these things. Don't overfill these holes with glue, but just put enough glue inside it. And then, yeah, like this piece is good. And then we just fit them in. Like that. So yeah, now we grab another piece. And if there's still some flash, you could just always trim it off, so like, or, you know, the molding things. But these all seem good. So like, for example, this one will definitely need to be trimmed. I don't know what happened to it, but there's just so much flash. And like, this also has flash, this has flash, and like, there's just a little bit of stuff on the top that you gotta trim off. But yeah, they provide more than enough of these to do each truck. So yeah, now you can see this is done. Okay, so now with both of these trucks done with the bearing caps, that's what I call them, this piece will be done for at least now. So next thing, we'll need the base piece. And we will need, let's see, yeah, we'll need these two pieces. So these pieces seem pretty fragile, so I'm going to cut them with my knife. It's like how that one just flew all the way over there. Okay. These are two of the end pieces on each truck. And yeah, they'll need to be trimmed. I'm sorry, you can't see that. Okay, yeah, so now with all the flash trimmed off, sorry. Okay, so yeah, now with all the flash trimmed off, we have these two pieces and as well as the base piece that we'll be adding to here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now we want to glue all these pieces together. And yeah, okay. We're gonna grab 3 wheels. Now you want to make sure these wheels insulation thing is in the same spot. Unless if you're not gonna power your car, but since I am, you'll see that in each one of these wheels there's a black end. There's a dark, like, little washer there, and there's nothing here. That's a silver. That's black. So the black is the insulated side. You want to make sure all these are on the same polarity. So the blacks are all on the left or the right. Okay, so they're all this way. And you're gonna have to attach these. It's really hard. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna add some glue to these little holes here. So come on, glue. There it is. Okay. Some glue. That's some glue, I think. Yeah. And same thing here. Okay. Now you want to make sure that the side with the tapered in instead of this side which has nothing. You can see this side has sort of indented inside. You want to make sure this is toward the bottom of the truck. So like that. Now you just want to force it in. Like that. And do the same with the other side. Okay, yeah, so you want to force these together really well because that's what's going to hold the truck together. And now you want to insert the wheels. Actually, no, I'll insert the wheels later. Yeah. Actually, yeah, why not? I'll just insert them right now. I'm not going to insert the middle one. I'm going to insert the two on the side first. Okay, so like that. I'm going to leave the middle one out for two reasons. One, it's still drying, so I don't want to force this thing out because then it'll loosen the two sides again from the base piece. And two, I'm going to add electrical wipers on here, so I might as well leave the middle out. Okay, so now you want to make sure they're free rolling. As you can see, they're spinning really fast right now. And so is this one. So now you want to attach these pieces on the end, something like that. You'll see two little, there's like two little dots sticking out on the side right here. And remember the two holes that are on the edge here? The edge here, you can see the two little holes. So yeah, this will go into there. Now to make sure this is facing toward the outside of the car, and, truck, and this side, which has nothing on it, is facing the inside. So again, outside, you can see a little bit of detail on it, and inside. So the outside will be in this side. So I'm test fit it first. Okay, yeah, seems like it will fit. Though this wiper's a little bent, so I'm gonna bend it back. Okay, so yeah, now you want to add glue to the holes. And to the little pins. And now you want to just carefully insert this into here. I think I added too much glue. Yeah, and at the end it'll look something like that. And it seems great for now. Okay, so next I'm going to grab your rubber band. And you want to put pressure on these two pieces right here. Actually, yeah, screw that. I'll just hold it. I'm gonna hold this sort of like for 5-10 minutes. And while you're holding that, you can do the other side. Sorry, I got test fit it first. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay, so with this truck done, we're going to set this aside. Or actually, I'm going to hold on to this for 5 minutes. You can entertain yourself watching YouTube. I don't know. Just do something while you hold on to this. But yeah, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to cut the video right here, and I'm going to build the other truck. Okay, so in between, while holding this, I actually managed to cut these pieces out, cut off the sprues, and as well as all the brake pieces for the other truck. But anyways, back onto this truck here, we're going to remove the rest of these detail parts, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, so yeah, you can see this whole piece is all gone with nothing inside left, and here there's still a few pieces left to do. So yeah, now I just want to trim off any pieces that have, like, you know, they got to be trimmed off. Here, I'm actually gonna cover this now. So you can sort of see like what I'm doing, like before the little dot there. And after you trim it, okay, this one's being especially stubborn. Yeah, so you can see now it's gone. Okay, so now that we're done those pieces, all we gotta do is just glue them on. I'm actually gonna, yeah, okay. So there's the little 2 leaf springs, so you can see. You gotta make sure that they're straight and not, you know, sideways and everything. And here's the big arc thingy. So yeah, that's one side done. You can see the arc thing as well as the 2 little leaf springs. Now you want to keep on making sure that, checking that the leaf springs are not off center. Because that will give you OCD issues when after it's dried. Yeah, so that's done for one side. Now I gotta do the other as well as build the other truck. So yeah, we finished detailing at least one side of the truck. I will do the other side as well as build the other truck off camera. And yeah, so next episode, episode 3, will be adding electrical wipers to these trucks. I'm really tired today already, and the camera's almost dead. So we're gonna save that for the next episode. So yeah, see you guys, and hope you guys liked and enjoyed. Liked it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, just do all that stuff. If you have any comments, please comment down below. Any suggestions, etc. And yeah, so I think that will be it for today. I will see you next time.